Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm back with the Q&A for episode 5. Now, of course, shout out to Spoiling Dead fans for the info. Alright, here we go. Q&A for episode 5, What Comes After? Heath's RV was spotted during filming of this episode. Will we see it and or get a reference to Heath in this episode? There's an update. It says Jadis is driving Heath's RV at the beginning of the episode. There's no mention of Heath. Interesting. What happens with Maggie and Negan? It's straight from the recent comics. Michonne allows Maggie to enter Negan's cell and Maggie is prepared to kill him. Negan isn't surprised and says he can't believe she waited this long. He gets on his knees and tells her to kill him, which surprises Maggie. He finally starts begging her to kill him, and when she asks why, he says so he can be with his wife. Maggie finally decides leaving him alive and suffering is a better punishment. Which previous Walking Dead characters will we see? Shane, Herschel, and Sasha. Can you describe Rick's interactions with the characters from the past? At least one of them? The scene with Herschel is back at his farm. Rick apologizes for what happened to him, Beth, and Glenn, and also for what he put Maggie through. Rick then says he's looking for his family. Herschel says that Rick's family isn't here. Then he tells Rick to wake up. Rick says the same thing to the other characters, that he's looking for his family, but he's told they aren't here. We're meant to assume he means his Lori and Carl family, but we realize that he is referring to his Michonne, Judith, and the rest of the group family, and that's why Herschel said they weren't here. The one with Shane was back at the scene where Rick was shot in the pilot episode. Shane is just being a dick, asking how his daughter's doing, etc. Shane then confesses that he's an asshole, but he had hoped some of it rubbed off on Rick, if only to harden him. Then Shane starts yelling that Rick needs to do what needs to be done. Does the bridge hold? Yes, Rick finally remembers what Daryl told him and leads the herd back to the camp, which has been vacated, with the hope that the bridge will collapse. It doesn't. Anything else you want to share with us about it? Massive time jump at the very end. Magda and her crew are introduced, and they are saved from a herd by a stranger. The stranger is revealed to be Judith Grimes, around 10 years old, toting a shotgun and wearing Carl's hat. Thanks to our resident social media stalker, we're able to confirm that Kaylee Fleming will be portraying aged-up Judith Grimes. So here's a picture. So that is going to be our aged-up Judith Grimes. Kind of looks a little bit like Lori. Now, as for the fate of Rick Grimes, a part of me wants to spoil it. You know, it's right here in black and white, but a bigger part of me does not want to. You know, there was, I believe, an interview Andrew Lincoln did do with, I forget who it was, if it was Entertainment Weekly or Comic Book or one of the, whoever he did an interview with. You know, he did say that he was sad and disappointed that, you know, the information that Andrew Lincoln was leaving got spoiled, got leaked. So, I don't think we're going to spoil it. You know, I think if anyone deserves the respect of at least not having his ending spoiled, it would be the man himself. You know, I'm kind of disappointed that Spoiling Dead actually did reveal the fate of Rick Grimes, you know, because they didn't do that with Carl. I was going to say Chandler. With Carl Grimes, even though Chandler did ask them, hey, please don't spoil my ending. I put a lot of hard work, you know, into my final episode. Please don't spoil it. And they did do it. I kind of figured if anyone deserves the respect of not having his ending spoiled, it would be Rick Grimes. So, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm sure, you can find it everywhere. Facebook posts, the site right here has it. I'm sure there's other channels, other videos that are going to leak it, spoil it, but I just think the man himself deserves the respect of not having his fate spoiled. Yeah. I know, that's just me. I mean, his fate's sitting right here, so if you guys want to know, you can go over to their page, check it out. Like I said, or there's Facebook groups and stuff like that. There's other channels, there's other videos. I'm sure they're going to spoil it as well. At least some of them. I don't know who, but I just think he deserves the respect of not having his fate revealed. That's just me. But anyways, it does sound like a very interesting episode, though. With Heath and stuff like that. What the hell are they doing with Heath? I mean, obviously, if they can't get the actor, there's nothing they can do. If the actor's off doing another show or something, they can't get him back. Obviously, they can't do much with him. So, but either way, I wonder what's up with that. Where is he? Still no mention of the PPP card, so that's interesting. I do like the interaction with Maggie and Negan. Obviously, right out of the comics, can't go wrong with that. Angela Kang is also a massive fan of the comics, and they've been saying that she is trying to stay as close to the comics as she can. So that's pretty cool. Kind of bummed that the only ones we see returning is Shane, Herschel, and Sasha. I kind of figured maybe we'd see Lori, Carl, Abe, at least a few more. But I don't know. Obviously, if they couldn't get the actors, they can't do it. But, I just thought that would have been cool to see at least a few more of them. The bridge holding, that's no surprise. That, everybody else was, oh, just destroy the bridge, And then Rick didn't want to, and the one time he wants it to collapse, it doesn't. But I do like the massive time jump at the very end. So that's pretty cool. We're finally seeing Magna and her crew. And Judith Grimes. That's pretty cool. I still can't believe toting a shotgun and wearing Carl's hat. So that's pretty cool. She's kind of like a Clementine of the show. If we can't have Clementine from the game, at least Judith will kind of be like a Clementine. So that's pretty cool. But there we go. Sounds like a very interesting episode. I can't wait to watch it. Should be awesome. But yeah, sorry about, not spoiling the fate of Rick Grimes. I just think the man himself deserves the respect. So anyways, if you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're angry and mad that I didn't reveal the fate of Rick, thumb it down. And, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Help me reach my goal of hitting 1,200 subscribers. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And leave me your thoughts and comments. Anyway, stick around. More videos are on the way. And I'll see you guys next time.